Yeah, I forgot you be hooping. I wish I was out there. Niggas don't want to hoop out here. But this could be
He'll
that
bring it
shit.
out. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Wasting no time taking a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's
And
crazy.
they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve
That's
this
not
field
crazy.
position.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan
He said,
in
"Oh
the
no,
stadium
this."
a triple
He
shot
said
of
it.
espresso. They are going crazy right now after
Yeah,
getting
that
that
was out.
interception.
Wow, he supposed to cut a field on that.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they
Great
get
throw.
it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's a
Passing
great
game
throw.
kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah, we saw that coming a mile
not
away.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a
Yeah,
great
that
physical
cover.
play by the
Really
defense
bad.
because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big
Oh, that's
guys
some
up front
different
on
shit. What you
defense
running
getting
this fucking?
penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he
Yes,
got
sir.
smacked just as he
That's what we
released the
do.
pass.
Yes,
It's
sir.
incomplete. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. Safe to say expectations have not been
What
met.
the fuck else you gonna
Started
do?
the season in the top 5.
This nut ass game.
For a playoff spot.
These niggas
Now
act so
they're sitting
stupid on
there
defense. What else you
unranked.
gonna do?
What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed?
Well, yes, and it's hard, man. It's hard when you start that high and then something happens and it starts to snowball. Momentum is a powerful thing. These are young kids, Jesse, and they got to find a way to swing that momentum.
They've had some
Take your
tough
field goal,
losses,
bro.
obviously some key injuries.
Gain that
but they
momentum,
need
take
to
your field
win
goal,
in
yeah.
the worst way possible. They have got to find a way to right the ship.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th.
Sir,
Drop the football and they'll
I tried to
turn it
tell you.
over on downs. And that decision will be
I told you.
questioned for a while.
Man,
I
that's a
told you, bro.
big-time drop right
I
there.
told you,
Fourth
take the
down,
fucking.
opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down.
I told you, bro.
That's tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive
Now
line
your team,
got
but
right back
the
into
crazy
its
kid is,
lap
I feel like your team looks better than last year. I don't know why the fuck he's
After
setting
getting
it up
knocked
this
back
year.
to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
That's right.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Bell. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I really do
Early in
that.
the game, I love giving my quarterback a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000
What you want,
times.
some more?
Not big shots, but just put you in nice
You got to spread the
positions
ball around,
when
that's
next
all.
down's coming up.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play.
You having that zone flag over there covered, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. He throws one to the left.
And missed it.
And they can't hook up on the big
I missed
play,
him,
and
though.
that brings up a 4th down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right
I
here,
like my
Odell,
defense,
he
though.
gets
We ain't
outside the
mad
pocket.
at
Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go
it.
chase this
What the
guy?
fuck
Do I
is
play
that? That's not even
coverage?
where I
And
meant to kick
that's
the
why
ball.
these mobile quarterbacks can really
That
put
was
you
ass,
in a
man.
predicament. The defense
That
won this
was
battle,
ass.
but that guy is so hard to corral.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair
I'm
catch.
playing. I'm telling these
Solid
niggas
return.
what to
Gets a
do on
little bit of
defense. They
ground
just
for
not
the
doing it.
offense. Now the Oklahoma
He said-
offense will go back to work.
He's just gonna be
They
upset
got it
today.
back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the
Oh,
country.
man,
They
this
knew
should be
this quarterback
crazy.
was
That's
going to
all
try
I
to
can
take
say.
the top off the defense. That
And
time
you
they
saying
couldn't
hike
link up. If
fast
you're on
as
defense,
shit,
just know
bruh.
they're going to try that play again.
Fires to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Thomas. And he'll run into the end zone.
That's a good play.
You want to make
That's a good
sure
play.
this Boomer Sooner crowd gets
That's a
it
good
going
play.
early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out
That's a good
the
play.
Sooners
That's all I can say.
sooner. The
That's a
wagon
good
gets
play.
to come out.
And I told you,
Everybody
you
gets
the one
jacked
sure
up.
would have been a pick.
Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric
She ain't played the
atmosphere.
sticks. That's all,
And when
man.
these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your
These things not
game
even
plan. Come out
fucking
of the end
blocking.
zone and you're stopped at the 8. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
These niggas not even
See if they
blocking.
can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had. Turning it on. And
Oh,
he'll move his way
hey, bro, I got
forward to the
purple
first
360
down.
with
They'll
him
mark it
hit.
at the 35.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the
laughing,
middle
man.
of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did
I
on
gotta
that
beat his
outside
ass
run
just
play
'cause.
there to the left.
I got beat his ass
Here's
just
the
because
play
he
fake.
laughing.
Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Flying out to the left. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke
Cause
away
you
from the
wanna
defense,
laugh.
and
You
they
wanna make my
couldn't
girl
catch him.
laugh. Go ahead, take that time.
Well,
Take
this
your time.
offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of
That
speed.
run
and
was supposed
they've
to be a
got home
touchdown.
run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it
Yeah,
right
you-
there. They've recruited
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
They've got
Yeah, that
playmakers.
man,
They're
bro.
going to be a problem
You got
for the
hitters,
defense
bro.
all year long.
You got
Okay,
hitters.
let's check in with Kevin Connors.
That touchdown you got won't happen
Guys,
again.
we've got a final to let you know about a game
And when the
happening inside
414
the
gonna leave
ACC
school?
today.
He been there 5 years.
Clemson had an
When number
impressive
414 gonna
showing
leave? He
there
been there
at
5 years.
winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more.
Nigga been there 5 years
Somewhere even Trevor
on the
Lawrence
NIL.
is impressed with this one.
Don't
One
make no
team
goddamn
will rise
sense.
in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a
Crazy
stone.
as fuck.
A harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Spits it out to the back.
Oh,
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a
Oh.
little better care of the football.
all I can say is,
Now
oh.
it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in
I
the
forgot you
middle.
was fucking up that part of my zone. I got you. Say
Finally
less.
get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much
Oh, inside
cushion
zone.
because they were afraid they were going to get run by.
Practice that.
That's how defenses treat this guy, too.
Hit that boy,
His
y'all.
speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion
Hit that
helps
boy.
him out tremendously.
You saw that coming too, just missed the tackle.
For a defense,
He got
and you
4 more
can't
yards
get
off that.
bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
Took that away. I took that away so fast. I took that shit away so
and the defense
fast.
gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in
I
this
took
football game. A week ago, he only got
I
sacked
took
one
that
time.
shit so
They've already got
I
him
took
on
that
the
bitch
ground.
away
If they
so
want to win
fast.
this football game, they got to keep getting
Pause. I
after
took
the
that shit
quarterback.
so fast.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the right. Picked off.
That's what we're not gonna do.
15 on the
That's what we're
year.
not gonna do.
Got room on the return. The 10.
That's what we're not gonna do. I need to put my recliner on. I told you to go to bed. I can watch the baby. He's not coming to bed.
That's one of those
You're not
plays you
coming
put
to
a
play.
highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you're looking like,
That's what we
man,
do.
that changed the whole outcome.
text my brother, he
What
probably
an
sleep.
unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
He was hoping for
They
something a
got
little
this
more
kicking up more
dynamic,
open.
but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I'm trying some different defense now.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 45 on his way. Finds some
Zero
room.
gonna walk him every time.
Puts his field in an
That's a good
instant,
play.
and he's got him set up at the 20.
Zero gonna walk that shit every time. That's a good
the
play.
dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out
Get out that
to a
dumbass
receiver.
defense.
They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Looking for room. It's Robinson.
And that run really didn't
Oh,
go
that's my
anywhere.
best D
A lot of times
tackle.
we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Doing damage.
Hey, bro, what is going on, bro?
Runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks
bro.
have been lighting up their
Here's the
stat line. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back has it. And he runs in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I should have known that direct snap was coming.
Created the open lane and the running back
After that pick 6, I knew he was like, damn, here we go. I'm glad you scored. Hit his ass off. He let my kicker turn around slow as shit. He used to be a dog. I don't know what's going on.
set to kick it
Hey, you
off.
kick
And
this
this
big
crowd
guy.
now
Oh,
ready to
dude,
get
man.
behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham.
Oh, I had it.
He thinks he can
I had him. Saw that shit.
but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I was definitely. I was just to spank that all the way, Paul.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down.
Oh my God, he a dog. Why didn't I let me react? That's the kill.
This speed, dare I say, is Galloway-esque.
Yes, definitely
What the
can
fuck?
fly, and it dictates the whole coverage. It dictates the defense to you.
Why
think
you
wanna
gotta
put
be
that
all
guy
that
on an
then?
island with a cornerback? No, I better get a safety over the top to help. He changes the whole structure of a defense with that blazing speed.
The toss to the outside. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. Loss of 1.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get
This
it done,
nigga
and as a
crazy as
result, that's a
shit.
negative play.
Pulls it in. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback
Oh
here. Just
man, this
get
is
the ball out
crazy.
of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll
It's
dance
my
and
first
make
time.
bigger plays than he did here, but it was
It's my
still
first
tough.
time winning this play.
To the air. It's St. Clair. Quarterback on the move. Still looking. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down. Brings us to 4th.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
St. Clair be tripping.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Gets the back moving. They'll give it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You hear this man? Mama, you hear this man?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work.
He said that shit so house cheese. Nigga, that should have checked down. Your defense high as shit. That should just a check down. I ain't had nobody to go to. They wouldn't even let me audible.
Out of the backfield, he catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
Yeah, that was wild. But the bomb, he's just a dog.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Rolling the
Bomb,
dice
he
to
just a
bring it
dog,
out of the
bro.
end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Defense be high as shit. That's how you bag me. My defense was low as shit that one
To the
time.
field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Still looking on the move. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Why am I on the?
They bring him down.
How am I on the ground and you upfield?
And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed it right.
Brings into the open.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
Now I don't care what they said. You see how he switched up on you, cuz?
Positive yardage.
He don't believe in you for real.
Can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I come here and play or
This guy's
not.
become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He
I'm
right
tripping.
now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You balling today, Three?
QB leaves the
You know
pocket,
your
and he scrambles
motherfucking
out, and he
point.
goes to his right, and I love how
I
he
don't know
keeps
why
his
you don't be
eyes
running. That
down
nigga
the field,
fast as shit.
trying to
Ain't no
make the play,
spot.
trying to throw the
Spot shit.
football
You
with
all
a
that to the
relentless
quarterback.
chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
No reason to be in a big rush.
Oh, this the look. This the look we won too on my mama. This the look that we won too on my mama.
Back to
This
throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure coming.
that's a flag.
That one
That's
falls
a
incomplete. They tried to go
that's a
over the
flag.
top on first down. Second
That's
down
a
coming
flag.
up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and
Nah,
we'll
that's
take a break to check him out.
that's a flag.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Tight end in
That's a
motion.
flag.
See how the
I
D
ain't gonna hold
reacts.
you. That's a flag.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The screen, and watch out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And
I'm not
these wide
crazy.
receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Perry on 3rd down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Oh man, this man crazy.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quick release by the QB. Across the 45. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they
We had to make an
finally knocked him
adjustment.
down at the 41.
I don't think 7 could have
The
ran the route
Buckeyes
like that.
will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. There's the pressure. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Nah, I had to
You want to
get
make
out of
a
there.
guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense.
Oh, that was
getting in
crazy.
the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football
That was
on
just-
4th down. They played it
that was
well.
just-
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense.
I see what you
putting on
wanted.
the heat
I see what you
and
wanted,
forcing
though.
the
I see what you wanted.
I don't know about the
That
decision
slide
that time
fade.
by
I
the
see what you
quarterback.
wanted. That bitch was dead.
Man coverage, but
Oh
that
man,
time
he
the
ain't let it
defense was
go.
in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not
It's
open.
gonna be insane.
That's why
The
that
hype
one
so
fell
fucking get there.
That is a big
They
win
be
for
so
this
hyped so
defense as they
motherfucking
were right
fast, shit
there
be
as soon as he
crazy.
got the ball.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got
throw
a
that
tackle for a
dumbass
loss.
pass, that shit
These are the
was
kind of plays that really help your defense.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Powers through, taking it the other way. And he's gonna run it all the way back. Touchdown,
Nigga, a dog, bro.
And that's the way you
say
execute on
that play.
offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You
That
do
was
with that
crazy.
touchdown. This offense executing
The way he
beautifully.
jumped that
The
was
defense is going to have to
crazy.
find something in the second half to get some
Sorry,
stops.
bro. You playing with
And
some
for a
dogs
quick
out
update,
there,
let's go to
bro.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
Only a matter of
Hey
time.
guys,
The
just wanted
niggas
to
go
give
to
you a
what they
quick
want.
update on a
Got the
game
zone set
happening in the
there.
Mountain
The
West.
zone play set to what they want.
Nevada is down
That's
right
all.
now, but
That's all
this
I be
young
doing,
man
bro.
under
The zone
center
play
today
set
has
to
shown
what
some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno.
She happy as
It's a
hell right
close
now.
one right now. They're
Thank you.
trailing by
That's all she be
1
wanting.
to Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things
I know,
interesting,
that's
fellas, and
what
we'll
you want
circle
me to
back
do.
if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man quickly. Quick spin on the ride.
We be trying to hit
Nice
stuff
gain on
anything
that
around a lot,
play, but
man.
leaves it a little short of the first down.
Maybe not changing the zone.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And it'll
We
be
like it.
incomplete.
We're not
This
even
is some
changing, bro.
physical pass defense.
We're going to stay in that
I know one of
bitch.
the things this defense really prides
Hey, nine.
themselves on is
Hey,
being
nine.
physical.
Hey, nine.
And early in this game, putting a
Nigga,
big
what
hit
you
on a
thought?
guy
You
that's
got
already
this
had a couple
ball,
catches in this
and the
game,
defense
that's a
down,
good
you
omen
stay
for the
up there.
defense.
He'll
Where's the
throw
trash?
on
Oh, I
third
made it.
down.
Come down. You trying to...
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Let me get that
Defense
ball,
did a great
man.
job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're
Let's see.
expecting quick
Smart man.
throw. Everybody,
Smart
they
man.
dug their heel on the ground. They're able to
Let's see
break on
who
the ball,
blocked. Oh,
force
nah,
the
see, you
incomplete.
say hike fast as shit. This
They
nigga.
kick it away on fourth down.
He going to kick it off,
3 and a
man.
half. Here's the question. How aggressive will the play
This
calling
is
be?
this defense right here be lacking.
First
Too
play of the
man.
drive wants to throw. Pocket
No.
breaking
Oh!
down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I got another play.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful if you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback.
second last play,
Not a
so
good
hopefully
sign
we
for
make
this
a play.
offensive line.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown.
That's second last play,
Buckeyes.
so he made a
They
play.
went
That's
for it all, and it paid off with the score.
We be like, how you be throwing
They
these
are
blurs?
seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, I'm trying to tell
This
you,
offense
man.
is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so
I was
many
gonna
different
scramble, I
ways.
was like,
And they
it's
do it so quick, so explosive.
good.
They can put small drives
I
together,
blew it,
big drives
Three-
together.
three- man,
They
three down
really
lineman
had a
rush,
great
you crazy,
year,
you
and
know
that's
who
why they're a
playing.
top 10 offense.
They make
We
the
don't know
stop
who you
on
playing,
return,
3 down
and
line.
that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Dude, this the game I expect right here. Pick sixes, blurs. That's how our game usually go. 21 would be
Coming out
shutting down
with
the
it, it's
tickets.
Bennett.
One man by himself.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
now.
stopped at the 15. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece.
And
Dogs
down
don't hurt.
goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be
Dogs
on the
don't hurt, man.
offense. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Fires to the middle.
Oh,
It's caught. Oh, he's got some space.
if that wasn't the craziest fucking play.
And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense.
Look at 5 just turn around
When
it.
I played for the Florida
You
Gators,
saw
if
that?
you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed.
What
but
the
with
fuck
that
was
last
that?
completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Catch in the middle.
What the
It's
fuck
Thomas.
was that?
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, headed to
He
the
just
goal
fast
line.
as shit. That's 96 speed receiver.
Touchdown,
He got 300 yards already?
Sooners.
Man, what the fuck?
You know, quarterbacks
What
and
do you say?
receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the
That's a
same
good play,
page.
bro.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's great. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
It's that time, man. That makes sense.
Listen to this noise. You can't
Running backs
hear
don't even want to
yourself
commit to
think
us.
as this
We run
defense
the ball in
has
this
them
big
pinned
now.
deep in their own end.
I run the ball, he's going
To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You always want to give your big-time players a chance.
I'm on 11, bro.
That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Now improvising. Lets it fly. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State.
Looking at the D-line now, bro. If I can roll out.
2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. When he had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Buying some time. Throwing on the run. Wide open. He makes the catch. Bulldozes his way through. Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
11 really a dog. I ain't even going to cap.
And with the way he's throwing it right now, there
11
are
really
some
a dog,
big
bro.
names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett,
I ain't gonna hold you. He
Dwayne
really a
Haskins,
dog,
Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them
He got
down
purple
a notch.
balance, too. That's why he broke the
Those
title.
guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the
That
day
was
where
weak ass
the
shit. You
ball's
got
barely
abilities.
touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
He called it fair
And
catch.
no chance at a
Oh,
return here. They'll
look at
start
them
this
niggas calling
drive
it
at their
fair
own 25.
catch. Look at them niggas calling it fair catch.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency
He tried to
now.
take the backhand on pause.
To the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, he gonna drop. Oh, he dropped it.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh, ain't no way.
On target over the middle.
Ain't no way. He said yes, sir, on that, though. He said yes, sir, on that, though. Ain't no way. I was right there.
Just on the same wavelength, they make
This game
quick
too gazy as
connections all
shit
the time.
sometimes.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
I know,
so many
sir.
hundreds and thousands of balls.
Another
where you
pick.
know
That's another
exactly
pick. It's only a
where
matter of
that guy's
time.
gonna break.
You like
know
throwing
he's
in
a
my zone
stud.
play.
You're gonna feed him, especially
So you
on
throw a
these third
pick.
down
You like throwing my
situations.
zone play.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Might be changing the route. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Hawkins. Looking for a deep man. Grabs it inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's a
This game must be moving so slowly for this.
Let me show you what
quarterback.
Leather really
Sees
about, though.
everything
Full respect, though.
beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy.
Hey,
I better
baby,
get some more
that's
hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now,
Thank you.
it's
Got
just like,
serious.
oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Are you hurt? Okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left
He trying to
side.
fucking cut me off and shit.
Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy
Hey, no
contender
flag.
miscue. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the
Hey, no-
football back.
And no flag. That's the
This
crazy
offense
thing.
has dialed up this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works his way
Ain't no
ahead for
fumble.
3. They'll
Damn.
spot it at the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
On the run, deep down the right side. Complete downfield. Into enemy territory and outbounds at the 48.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that
He gonna drop
an
that bitch.
opportunity to
I
take
promise
a
you.
shot. They called the perfect play at the
He gonna drop
perfect
that
time
bitch.
right there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
Hey, you
Run
should
the
have
ball
dropped
like
that bitch. That's all I'm
every
saying.
I mean, when you can run
You
that
saying
on
hype
first
fast
down
as shit.
and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call
keep
on that
rolling
sheet
out and shit.
is
Get his
available
ass.
here on second down.
Nothing
Okay,
doing
Mama.
downfield. He'll
Okay,
cut
Mama.
his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Okay, mama.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got his man on the outside. Turning it on. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has
This
the ball
nigga
in his
talking
hands.
like
Great
the
job by
score not what I
quarterback.
think
A,
it is.
finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Oh!
Incomplete. He had it right in
Oh,
his
we ran down like a
pick, and
buck.
I believe he might have been
Oh
thinking
my
about
mom,
moving
yeah, calm down. Wrong read. Now I'm
Instead,
supposed to go
it'll be
get that
second
on
down.
my.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here we go. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays,
It's
2
that comeback
straight
stop, you know, run no
incompletions, now
comeback.
forcing a third down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Under fire. They stopped
And he
him
had fumbled
short as
that?
he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Sooners!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't
That's
get
also
1 yard,
gonna
I
be
don't
that's
deserve
all
to
gonna
win.
be.
They're
Not just gonna
physical,
be.
lower their pads, and they get the big 4th
You
down
eating again?
conversion.
We check in with
Oh,
Kevin
yeah, same
Connors.
way.
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a
Yeah.
final score for a notable
Better
game
answer.
today in the American. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step
Sir.
after a big road win.
Oh!
This was a complete team effort from the Owls.
Oh, that was 14.
Offense, defense, and special teams all
That was
doing its
14.
part.
That was like.
Impressive to say the least. Never a dull
I respect
moment when it
14.
comes to the
He fast
American.
as shit.
Back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Try to get it to the edge. Look out, he's got room. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that.
What do you see? What the fuck is that?
By this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation must be a shot play.
Well, but if a nigga is on, bro, what else am I do?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Drag down, but
If a nigga is on, what else am I do?
First down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the
said, that's why I let him go.
To make
This
sure
nigga
he had to
crazy
think
as
about
shit.
something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nigga, man. Cover one. Oh, no, no, man.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here.
My bad, I'm
as we
tripping.
switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play.
So it's starting out like this. It's the other way. Say hi, dude. What's the thing?
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. On the move is the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown.
I'm thinking about the whole defense.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
No, that was just a stretch play, bruh. No cheese, bruh. You know I play fundamental football. I just been throwing the ball at you all game, bruh. Catching blurs. You know how we do. I know, baby. Ooh. She like, ooh, that was tight, baby.
Make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfect.
He's on the ropes.
Oh, he catch him.
Catch him. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifying.
And then what was that? What you call that, bro?
Like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so
That's
exciting
rich.
because you don't
Okay.
see 'em
Now we-
very often.
now we
Gotta go
talking
so
Marvel.
many yards,
Okay.
80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra
Let's
point,
go.
every little bit counts as they get closer.
No.
They're
Right,
ready to
niggas
kick
on
it away.
wishbone, all that, bro. You know that.
Closing out to that last score.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Hello, baby. We a hater, baby.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I just play football, bro. Drop back pass, run, drop
Okay,
back
here
pass.
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground. at the
Yeah, he's ready for that
46,
play. I
and
done
it'll
ran
be a
that play at you
first
too many times.
down. Man coverage is a bad idea against this guy. The Buckeyes
You
always
job
seem
ready
to
against
have
that play.
somebody that you can't
Hey, you not
handle
running no man.
one-on-one.
Niggas sitting in his zone like
Remember that
fucking
great
boxing.
game Joey Galloway had against Michigan State in '93.
Joey Galloway, one of the most overrated Ohio State
Yeah, the
receivers
football
I've
jock in the
ever
game,
seen
the
and
big back.
personally ever worked with. But no, just speed, just big
The big back,
guys,
Bo Jack.
great offensive designed around guys that are game breakers out
We had
wide
to,
that
bro.
really stretch the heck out of your defense.
It's okay,
What
baby.
perfect execution on that big
Getting this
run.
wrong.
Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love
You
how
don't need
this
a lot of.
offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Here comes the heat. And this is not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Fuck.
He's got him this time.
There were very big
I know
expectations
what.
surrounding this guy coming into the season.
Yeah, I didn't even know what.
Week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Bro, I threw it to the wrong man. I seen the open man hit the wrong button.
Sooner Nation bearing
But you know how we
down
do, though, man.
this
This
offense on
this old state football,
third down
bro.
play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the run. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I think most offenses around
That's
the
just
country
like that's
in
just hot
situations
routes
like
right
this
there
with the
to
lead
attack your
late,
team.
they try to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh,
And they
damn.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and
Man, I'm just
now
drawing
they're
it up,
staring
bro.
at a 7-game
I'm
winning
drawing it
streak.
up, brother. So,
And the extra point is true, and they have a
it's okay, baby.
2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
They keep kicking it straight when I'm
It's
trying.
just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have
Yeah,
to account for him.
3 more
every
minutes. He
play.
gonna spin, baby. I
That's my
like it.
quarterback.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win. But they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
So I'm like, let's take football.
High
We
and
can.
deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver
That's
the
what we do,
football, and
baby.
now they face third down.
Come on, man.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and
And you're not
creating those
ears back.
explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up
You're
front.
not ears back coming
Coach
after
has
that
no
quarterback.
choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's
And
it.
here's the third interception
It's
of
hard
the
to throw
night.
with my dog.
Picked up a few extra on that
No,
return.
you can't play though.
What a
GG's, bro.
play by this defense to
Let's
get
run
the
this shit up
football.
now. Y'all know what we do. Blur season.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Looking left. It's caught
That's what we
downfield.
do. We going
They've
our
got
world.
it
We going this
inside
side.
the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
No, we're not going to get conservative. He's not going to get conservative. They already know that. He going to end that bitch out until that motherfucker say double zero. Oh, my mama.
Finishing the deal, building the lead.
I should have marked him too so we could add opposite schools.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA match.
Davis ran a kick return, gave him 2 blurs. Shit.
Handled its business today away from home.
Look at this. Look at this.
And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything.
You know that play. That's the crazy kill.
Good one there.
I just didn't see it coming.
25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Good call, good.
I still got 3 people in the same spot.
And they have a first down at the 38.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Bring in the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
17.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This
Okay,
offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes.
And there wasn't no fumble.
Not before he crosses the 50. He's down.
Let me try to get your highlight on this.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
He'll loft one deep.
That's what we wanted. We played double time.
He's got it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Congratulations.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right.
This was a good game, though, man.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So the kickoff
team
team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He gets a block. Oh, what vision.
No, he really fast. He must.
There he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
There's nothing to worry about.
We say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Send out the drones.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Rush is on him. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was.
I will say he's gonna got some hospitals. That shit
The
hit.
clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after giving up.
Why you ain't throwing, bro?
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted
No,
to go
this
through
thing's
the air
still
and
on.
make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some
I wish
pressure,
we had two
and
more
most
quarters
importantly,
together.
getting him on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Oh, they're after him. Looking for the score.
Oh my God.
Down.
Oh my God.
Grab the
Boy,
short pass to put the six.
that was in the most smooth game. He came in the game had 2 tags. You might want to start him, bro.
Continuing to play this one.
Practice
It's
that.
pretty much over. Down
I'm
multiple
gonna run this one back
possessions.
too, bro. Don't
This
kick me,
football
bro.
game, it would take a miracle.
I know how to
Nice
run him
job
back.
by this offense. Continue
You gotta stay
to play,
behind that
push
wall.
the ball down the field,
Oh.
make plays.
Watch, bro. Watch this, brother. Watch how I stay behind that wall.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. That
Don't let me
give
stay
did
behind.
not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You ain't run down?
They'll try to put a drive
That's all
together
good.
starting from their
Guess you
own
about to run
12.
down, though. My receivers. My
Back to
receivers.
throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle.
My receiver.
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Here's a heat. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the miss.
Bro, I don't like that, bro. You sending the blitz and shit.
I
don't like that,
He might
bro.
have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were
Nah,
in
man,
zone.
I've been
They
playing
fooled
smart.
him, and
I've been running
just didn't seem like
stunts.
He had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open. So,
And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. He managed a few yards on that
Jeez,
return,
man.
but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He wants a big play
Oh,
here
my.
late. And he's got it. A late touchdown.
They not put 2 players on him?
Window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance. But
Bro, the nigga,
man,
the
oh
DB
man,
just
you need
stopped
some
for whatever
miracles
reason.
to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
And he made the extra point without problem. That's the kind of drive everybody
go
loves.
onside.
So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two. The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that
He thought he was going to have the last.
Someone say
Boy,
run out the clock.
fuck, I know,
Someone say
mama. I know. I'm
easy
talking
ad
about my
play. Here's the
TV. I
thing.
know.
It's your
They
job
look-
to stop them on defense.
let him think he had
Listen,
a
the
chance like
handshakes, They
shit.
might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the
Let's see what
offense
we
did
do
their
right
job.
here.
looking for the two-point try.
Should just take a look at, but I'm greedy.
They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That drive not too taxing
Too
on
many
the
plays in the
playbook.
field
One
goal.
play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Come on. Come on, who you think I got it from? Exactly.
Bounces through
Who I
the
get
end
it from?
zone. It's a touchback. They'll
Who I
bring it
get?
out
Who
to
I
the
get these
25.
plays from? You, nigga.
And here we go. Final play of the
Yeah.
game right here. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot.
That's crazy as shit,
Sensational
man.
grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin
You could have did
on
that
the
all
end of this
game.
game.
Nigga play so fucking
Touchdown,
scared.
Oklahoma! A
Well, you're not gonna get
throw and
this.
catch from the
Trying to
quarterback and
prove
the
a point.
receiver in the
This
end zone
2-point
for a
conversion,
touchdown.
this 2-point conversion, trying to prove a point ain't gonna get you
These
there.
situations, you drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job. But the offense
Hey, GG, man.
gets the huge Hail Mary.